So here we are in Forget Me spot number 2, and let's just see how long it takes. It's been at least 30 seconds since I've been here. There's nobody else. There's one person in this little spot right there. They just got their food, and there's nobody else here. And what did I order? Oh yes, I ordered something very difficult to make at McDonald's. Cheeseburgers. A cheeseburger meal, by the way. That's 2 cheeseburgers, and it was a medium fry and a medium Coke. I did get my medium Coke. Oh, and there's somebody parked right next to me who was not in line, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. Maybe he was in line. But he's parking right next to me, right here. So now it's been a minute, and I just love the Forget Me spots. It gives me a chance to talk to you and just enjoy the frigid 17-degree temperatures that are outside in my nice warm vehicle, by the way. And oh, there's another person in the next spot. So and that truck right there behind me, he's probably gonna have to go to the next spot because, you know, they don't have cheeseburgers at McDonald's. I don't know, it's just kind of funny. It's not the workers' fault. It's just how the system is that you know, they can't keep up, which is that they're making food. I get that. That's not the issue. Why we call this the Forget Me spot? We call it the Forget Me spot because they come out and they're like, "What did you have?" And I'm looking in my rearview mirror, or my side mirror, just to make sure I'm ready for them when they come. And it's really not the workers' fault. It's just piss poor management. And we are at 2 minutes for cheeseburgers at a fast food place. And we know how long it takes them to make stuff. It doesn't take long at all to make that stuff. And I do want good food, and I want fresh food, and I'm willing to wait a little bit. That's not the issue. The issue is the Forget Me spot. Now, I'm assuming they're going to bring me my food correctly and not ask me what I had. But that's what their job is. They gotta come out and be like, "Did you have the cheeseburger meal?" I mean, they would need to make sure it's mine. So that part's okay. It cracks me up that they eventually just forget you're even out here. Now, the good thing is there's 2 other cars here that they've told to come over here. So they know there's people here. And we're approaching the 3-minute mark, which is way past 3 minutes. Because I started this video before this, after I got here, and decided, you know what, let's do a video about the Forget Me spot. So, again, just hanging out in the Forget Me spot, waiting at this fast food place for someone to come and say, "Here's your order." What they really need to say, "We forgot you." That's what they really need to say. And again, it's not the employees, it's not the food, it's how long does it take? You know, now there's somebody in another spot. So their food line is, something's wrong in there, and I'm willing to admit sometimes there's problems. It happens. There's mistakes and stuff. Okay, here comes somebody. Oh, that guy's getting his right away. He's the fifth car, excuse me. He's the 5th car to have to wait. So let's see if she brings me mine. That guy gets his right away. So, and I think, oh, here comes one. All right, so hold on a second. No, she went to the guy right next to me. So 4 minutes, 20 seconds. He got his. So 2 other cars got theirs before me that parked after me. That's so awesome. That I feel the love here. The loyalty on the loyalty t-shirts that they wear. Again, it's not their fault. It's their fault if they get their order wrong. Okay? And again, we're approaching 5 minutes now for cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. looking at my rearview mirror. Oh my goodness. And I knew it coming. I come here maybe 3 or 4 times a year now. I used to come almost every day to McDonald's. I just got sick of how it made me feel. And this is they're gonna make me feel bad again today, but it's just one of those times. This is the first time this year that I've come to McDonald's. So we're at the end of January. Oh, somebody's coming. Looks like they have 2 packages. And now somebody else is beside me. So, now the third car that parked beside me is getting their meal before me. We're approaching 6 minutes for cheeseburgers and fries. This is insane. I feel bad for them not knowing what's going on. I'm sorry, McDonald's. This is truly the forget me spot. Truly the forget me spot. 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Six minutes and 45 seconds. I sure hope the order's correct when I get it. Again, I am in the reserved drive-thru number 2 spot. Waiting for 2 cheeseburgers and a medium fry. And yes, again, I have my Coke. And I'm having it my way. Let's see, what does this say on it? Let's see here. How are we doing? 1-800-244-6227. Well, I'm just gonna wait until somebody finally brings me my food and post this on YouTube. I can't post it anywhere else because the video is too damn long. But I will edit this and put it down. Okay, there's nothing else on here that shows. Used to say that they care and all this other stuff. So they took that stuff off because they can't live up to the mom and pop organizations that never get anything wrong and always have your order quickly. 8 minutes. And all the cars that came after me have now gone, and now there's a new car sitting next to me. Seriously, McDonald's truly, just make some new signs that say, number 2, forget me spot, number 3, forget me spot, number 4, forget me spot, number 5, forget me spot, and that we truly aren't number 1 in your lives. This is just so bad management. This happens all the time. How can you be right behind me at the drive-thru and not see me right here? How could you forget me? You're the one who told me to come here. Oh my gosh. So obviously they've given my order to somebody else and they're wondering, what is that car doing in the number 2 reserved drive-thru spot? Because they've forgotten. I mean, I have to admit, at this point, most people would be furious. But I'm not, because every time I come here and get put in this spot, this happens. Every time. Now, it never approaches, I shouldn't know, I'm sorry. One time, it did not get over 5 minutes. And okay, 5 minutes to wait for my fast food. I can stomach that. And I always know that that's what's going to happen. This is definitely a normal thing that has happened to me quite often. I don't come to McDonald's because the food sucks. It makes me feel bad. It tastes good, but it makes me feel bad. So I know I'm going to feel bad later, but I'm in the middle of doing something, and I really just needed something quicker, and I didn't really want to go to the other fast food places that some places I go to. I just kind of was like, all right, I'll give McDonald's, one of the 3 chances of the year that I come here now. And you know what, McDonald's, you don't let me down. I mean, I am impressed at how horrible your service is, and yet you continue to survive for some reason. I guess nobody gives up like I have. I seriously only come 2 or 3 times a year. And there's some people leaving with all their food in there, but maybe I should ask for their leftovers, because they probably have cheeseburgers in those leftover in their boxes that just left. 11 minutes, McDonald's, really? You absolutely suck at this. I have called before. One time I called and I said I'm not mad, and I'm not mad. I am not mad. Because I knew coming into this is what was going to happen. I cannot believe I'm still sitting here. All right, so I'm going to show you my receipt and the time on it and the store. This is in Kokomo, Indiana. So right by, it has the date and the time at 12:07 p.m. 1:29. Here, I'll just open it up so you can get a better look at it. 1:29. It's probably backwards because I have the camera flipped. So just flip, take a snapshot and flip it around so you'll see it. 12:07 was the order. I'm going to turn my phone to 12:22 on the radio. Oh, wait, here comes a bag and a drink. But it's not for me. She's going to the other car. 12 minutes and 18 seconds. Oh my gosh, this has got to be an Olympic record. Oh my gosh. You have got to be kidding me. How could you possibly sit in the drive-thru knowing I'm right here, having walked out here? There's been 3 different employees that walk out here. Okay, I get it. 3 different employees, and they have a job to do, and they don't care, and they're just like, okay, that truck is still sitting out here. What is that guy doing? He must just be waiting for somebody, and somebody should go tell him he shouldn't be parked there. I mean, that's really what they've got to be thinking at this point, that I'm here incorrectly, and that somebody should come tell me that I shouldn't park in the drive-thru spots. 13 minutes, McDonald's? Anyway, so this call I made, talked to the manager, and I said, I'm not mad. I just don't understand why you guys can't get your orders correct, and why people have to wait so long, and you forget them in the forget me spots. The response from that manager was unbelievable. I've heard a lot of things in my day. I've been managers of things in my day. I'm kind of old. You can tell I'm kind of gray. And this manager said, well, do you know of anybody that could help us out? We need employees. We're kind of short-staffed. It's like, well, number one, you're short-staffed. This was before COVID, by the way. So now the excuse is always COVID now. I'm sick, it's COVID. I don't have employees, it's COVID. The economy's bad, it's COVID. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so she literally said, well, do you know of anybody that can work? We need employees. If you're available, we'll even hire you. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's your response to me? 14 minutes, 25 seconds, McDonald's. And I'm still sitting here. I knew better. What a waste of a business. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste. the mom and pop store that's around the corner that does cheeseburgers and fries and ice cream, and it's, I mean, President Clinton actually, when he came through Kokomo, he stopped at this place. And I'm just telling you, they have 1 million employees. They're bumping into each other because there's so many of them, and there's cars lined up into the road all the time because that place is managed correctly. They can't keep up, and yet the line continues to go. And people say, well, the line at McDonald's is always long. Yeah, there's the few idiots left that continue to come here. 15 minutes, 55 seconds. I now have 2 new cars next to me. 2 new cars. Woo! Here, and you can still see the drive-thru behind me. And that mom and pop store just is a gold mine. Those people they're just raking it in. And you can say, well, McDonald's is raking it in too. I mean, we can get in an argument about how McDonald's is still in business and people still go there because the food's so good. It's not good. It's really not good for you. It's okay to eat bad food once in a while. I'm not gonna sit here and say you shouldn't eat McDonald's ever. This is not about correct food. This is about poor business. 16 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna get out and I'll go in and I'll say, hey, you guys forgot me out there. I'm gonna leave this run. I'm not gonna show anybody's face. I'm just gonna hold it out in front of me and get my food so I can leave. I mean, I got too much stuff to do, but I'm gonna post this, the full video out there. Oh wait! Here comes somebody. Somebody? Are they coming to me? No, they're not coming to me. Can't really see their face, so I don't want to they're going to the car next to me. I'm going to get their attention, see if they'll, oh, they've already gone back in. Okay, fine. I'll just take my receipt and go in. Okay. I'm just going to leave the video running so you can hear me. Unbelievable. Hi, I've been...
Are you spot 1?
No, spot 2. I've been sitting there for 20 minutes.
Can you take that to spot 1, please? Can I get 2 cheeseburgers off screen, please? Regular cheeseburgers? Yes, please.
Where are they going? I mean, like, who's going to put me? I went on this window. And I'm like, it's still out. No, I actually don't remember it's still out.
The chili chicken 250. So sorry about that. Can I get your last name and we'll place the meal for you next time?
Lockwood.
Lockwood?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry about that. Give me your last name, we'll give you a free meal next time, okay?
All right, thank you. All right, so I get a free meal out of it. That's kind of cool. I get a free meal. I'm not really sure how they're going to do that. Which, it's McDonald's. They have ways of knowing what everybody's doing. So, 21 minutes, 30 seconds, and I'm now in my car getting ready to leave. But I had to get out of my car to do it. But again, that's not the problem. The problem is that this happens all the time. And it should never, ever happen, especially when you can see the cars sitting in front of you. It'd be different if they couldn't see you. There's a spot, like the first spot. It's funny because the first spot is in a spot they really can't see very well. The people in the drive-thru, okay? So the managers can see that person just a little bit. But my thing is, what the hell are you doing? It's stupid. You have got to be kidding me that it happens this frequently. So McDonald's, change your signs to say, forget me spot number 1, forget me spot number 2, forget me spot number 3, and you're totally screwed number 4. Whatever. Just admit that you suck at business. Now, you do good things. You mostly get food out really fast. But you've lost sight of what the profession is. And again, it's not the employee's fault. Somebody dropped the ball, okay? But it's really a management fault. And it's not the manager here. It's at every McDonald's. It is a corporate decision of how things are done. And that person should lose their job. Not these guys. They're just doing what they're told.